You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue paper.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
When the Forgotten One's true power... The path you walk is precarious. You should return.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ancient secrets bring forth. With the rise of a new...
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? Couldn't you tell me when I'm practically begged?
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous.
Reparo!
The family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Lumos!
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted to
Confringo!
the soul.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos!
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Confringo! That's the part I'm wary of.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
I need to sort out. It's a pretty dark part of the game, to be fair, like.
You will regret it forever.
But I need to sort the brightness out.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's... I think I can cast it if I...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? Take it you used it on Sebastian.
I'm ready.
Shut up, man, Luke.
Crucio!
Lumos.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
How far are you on this, Louis? Are you past the
What do you think?
curses?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I'm loving it, like, I think it's absolutely class.
I see a way out.
Don't have very far, I'm only like
Best news I've heard
14
all
hours
day.
in. I think it's about 30 hours for a story, but I've been doing quite a few side
Ominous.
quests as well, to be fair.
About
Lumos.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I hope they bring out DLC, like, hoping for another game where you're like a younger student, or, I mean, that's miles away to be fair, like, but I haven't even finished it. Want another game? It's class.
Indeed.
Magic would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
En route. Yeah, I know. I need to get some more shit for me room of requirement.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Oh, shut up, man.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba tubers. Risk.
Faster! Let's go!
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers? Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
You will pay for that.
Revelio.
Just my luck, troll.
Confringo! Incendio! Also! Confringo! Glaciers! Incendio! Potato! Glaciers! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Incendio!
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Thank you for the like, Michaela. I appreciate that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Go! Time to go a little quicker.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
she have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for it.
Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Placing! Confringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve regret.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only years ago. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
taking in children now, are we? Better not. Confringo!
It is as I thought. There can be no mistake.
What kind of magic now?
Places!
Petrificus totalis!
Incipio!
Petrificus totalis!
Potato!
Petrificus totalis! Here I find you! Petrificus totalis!
Places! Had enough?
Cruising.
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Potato!
Petrificus totalis!
They got what they deserved.
Hello, Rachel. Thank you very much for the like. I appreciate that. And the raid. Welcome, everyone.
Complicates things a little.
I spy a birdie. Welcome. How are we doing today?
Revelio.
Okay, how are we doing, you guys? Thank you very much for the like. Appreciate that.
You don't think he saw it happen?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Clumsy little fool.
Rebecca Birdie, hello. Welcome. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Just did this on stream last night. Oh, you enjoying the game, Rachel? I'm absolutely loving it, to be fair. Only about 15 hours in, but so good, man.
Another sensible beast. Down and fight me. Revelio. You're no match for me. You will pay for your deeds. You've made a great mistake. Protego, your own. Place to your knees. Confringo. Depulso. Benito. Confringo. Glacius.
Expelliarm.
Crucio. Depulso. Confringo.
They got.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Okay, thank you very much for the follow. Brady, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate the raid, Rachel. This is very kind of you. Yeah, from the UK, from Newcastle. usually play Call of Duty, but really enjoying Hogwarts at the minute. It's so good, man.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
It's
I'm so glad to
the
see you.
the one
Not
you get
too
for
loud,
doing all the flying keys challenges.
Sorry.
I think there's about
We need to get this open.
16 or so you need to find throughout Hogwarts, and then you unlock like a special outfit for you, depending on what house you are.
Hello, Homora.
All the outfit choices are really cool though. I love the customization in this game, it's really good.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
What house does everyone choose then? Rachel, what house are we in? What are you playing on? I'm checking so I play on storm. I think I've started on normal and I haven't changed it since. How do we check? Yeah, normal. It's been alright, to be fair. There's been some quite challenging bits with the trolls are the hardest, but not too bad.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
Okay, nice and from Liverpool.
Father's friends are
I'm down
in
in
danger.
Liverpool this weekend,
I
seeing a
heard the
couple of
people who
friends.
took
So
me talking about them.
love
Which
Liverpool, it's really
friends,
great.
darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
Yeah, I
You've
think
done
there's a
enough.
few missions.
My husband was a powerful
with each house
wizard
that
and couldn't
differ.
defeat Harlow.
So
The last thing we
I'll
need
probably
is
do a
that monster
Gryffindor
coming
playthrough and
after
then
you.
maybe do a Slytherin one after this.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie
Yeah,
home.
Liverpool, the people are great
I can
as well.
never repay the two of you for
I
your
feel
kindness.
like people from the northeastern Liverpool
Not
have
to
a
worry,
solid
Mrs.
connection.
Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends
So I'll
and
check
why
them out.
Harlow
Definitely
is
check them
after
out.
them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio. Hello, Homora.
Actually, question, Rachel, on story mode, when you have to do Alohomora, do you have to unlock them like that, or do you just skip completely that little mini game? Because I'm sure I saw something online where it said you skip the mini game if you're on story mode. Rachel, my best lives in South. I'm in the US. Whereabouts in the US? Autosolve. Yeah, that would help, to be fair.
Revelio.
I'm in New Jersey, close to New York City. Oh, nice. Been to New York a couple of times. Absolutely love it. Only thing I know about New Jersey, or the reference to it, is probably Jersey Shore, which is probably the worst thing to recognise New Jersey with, but so sorry. Keep me clean, I want this game. Yeah, definitely. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you should definitely get it. It's so good. Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I feel like you'd probably still enjoy it, being completely new to it. George, hello, welcome to the stream. George, who loves Hogwarts. Who doesn't he? Right, what we'll do now. Where can you get that game? I just purchased it off the PlayStation Store. It's out now. I think it's
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
on every console and PC.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Unforgivable curses. Revelio certainly never revealed the charm.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her
It
butterfly
comes out for
escapade.
PS4 and last gen consoles in April, but it's available on pretty much everything else. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Rachel. I really appreciate that. It's been nice to chat. I will definitely check out your streams and drop in next time for your Gryffindor playthrough. Oh yeah, Switch, of course. Yeah, I'll probably be getting it for Switch as well. Thanks again, Rachel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Thomas.
Just because you know who
Away!
Yeah, I gotta agree with the George. Gryffindor's definitely the best house. Although I am gonna try Slytherin playthrough next, I think. I'm sure there's a few different missions with each house, so it'll be interesting to see what different ones there are. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Cheers, George. There you go, George. That's what we're flying. Black Hippogriff. I think you get this with the special edition. Mario, how we doing? So there's a couple you get with the special edition. I think you get Caligo and the Thestral as well. So I'll fly back with that for a bit.
Ah, there you are.
Mario, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll check it out, George, definitely. I'll have a look.
You will regret coming here. I have a brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough.
Over here.
Yeah, George, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find in Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Exposo! Confringo!
Thanks for the stupid! I will have
Revelio.
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage.
Thanks for
My
turning on
options were
notifications,
limited once
George.
I knew
Appreciate
it
that,
would
thank
be
you.
inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of
Create
magic
your
that
own
are yet to
character
be
at the
found.
start. I think you start as a 5th year student.
So, unless
But you
you
get
want to
create your own character so you can play whoever you want to play.
Power, a power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Bolso! Death control the bug!
Confringo. Crucial.
How delightful.
You are inevitable.
I've had enough of this.
Potato! Run, while they stop! I should have been closer.
Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at 3.
Revelio.
Not like I'd fall out now.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. They've taken all of it. Why are they still here? Lumos.
Lumos! Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic. and have broken open some sort of container.
No problem, George. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully,
Things are more dire than I could have
see you
imagined.
again soon on some future
If,
streams.
as you told Percival, a
Thanks for
goblin
the follow
in
as
his
well.
vault
Thanks
was
for the like, appreciate
wielding
it.
a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Lumos. I would join you if I could.
Lumos.
I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright, goodness. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I wondered that. I was definitely didn't complete that challenge, but I guess it worked. Oh well, we'll keep going.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto Momentum.
Oh dear.
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Incendio. Crucio. Convulso. Convulso. Glacius. Confringo. Crucio. Potato. Stupefy.
Incendio!
Crucio.
Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
I see invisible. Oh no, he was broke. Oh no. Ah.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Jeez, that was painful.
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Crucible. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Dago. Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Places. Crucible. Places. Confringo. Crucible. Crucible. Potato. Stupefy. Places. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Crucible. Places. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Crucible. Places. Devolso.
What a relief. Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombada. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Revelio. Revelio. Special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to class?
And on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everyone for dropping in tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks again everyone who stayed from Rachel's stream as well. Really appreciate everyone dropping in, liking and following the stream. Hopefully see you on the next one. Okay, cheers guys, bye.